Thank you for joining us on the Dr. Ray Show here. We're going to talk about love and relationships. So how can I be of service to you?
I'm just working on the best to attract the right person into my life. Because up until this point, it's been a struggle. I meet someone and everything seems lovely and harmonious. And as the relationship goes in over a length of time, I start finding out that the person either is very materialistic and just very ungrateful.
Okay.
And
so how do you end up feeling in a relationship? Do you end up ending it, or is it mutual?
For me, I believe in blunt communication.
Okay.
And that it's an obligation for both parties involved, no matter what's going on, to just check in. How are you doing? How was your day?
All right.
And I had some positive things going on in my life and I wanted to share. And it got to the point where I didn't even know what to say anymore because I wanted to share it. I was very happy, very excited. And I want them to feel the same way, that it's okay for them to be vulnerable or naked. It's just me.
Okay.
You know, don't feel obligated to say what...
Do you find yourself taken over sometimes just because you feel as though they're non-directive?
Yeah, having to be dominant, unfortunately.
Okay, so
and
here's...
it gets tiring for me because it's, you know, I have family members that...
Were you a caregiver?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So whether you're aware of it or not, I mean, it's kind of more of an unconscious kind of way of being that you are so used to actually taking care of everyone that when you meet a man, say if it's in a grocery store or even at a party, that there's certain language that some women, like when you hear that, they run the other way. Whereas for you, in other words, it might be a man, he's throwing little signals out there, he's still looking for himself. And yet for you, it's okay because you think it's sweet. But after time, you find yourself dating like little boys or men who are non-directive. And so I think the more and more you get vulnerable and open, you're able to let go. First off, when you hear a man like that, you probably will be repelled by that. Secondly, if you allow yourself to be more open, receptive, energetically, you will draw that man in.
And it's been something I've slowly been working on, and I'm starting to see how it's working for the better.
Great.
In that regard, but I'm just baby steps.
Okay, just imagine this for a moment, if you can. And just imagine yourself running out to a playground and you being 6 years old, a little girl, and it's the first time you're playing on the swings and all the other beautiful things that you can play on as a child. Oftentimes as adults, we go out there into the playground, meeting new men, meeting new women, and we're just projecting all this old stuff. Therefore, we keep continuing to attract the same circumstances. But think about playing, think about being feminine, and no matter what a man does, you continue to play, and that man will show up. So what we have here is a beautiful woman who basically has learned how to take care of other people. She just needs to go out into the playground, open up her heart, and connect to that feminine energy within herself.